can be against me? If God is with me, whom shall I fear? If no one loves me, still his arms adore me. I am safe, I am loved, I am free. Oh, yeah. God is with me, whom shall I fear? If no one loves me, still his arms adore. I am safe, I am loved, what can wash away my sin? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. Nothing but the blood of Jesus. He knows my name. He knows my name. He knows my name. He knows my name. Oh, how he walks with me. Oh, So now I pour out my heart to you. Hearing your presence, I am made new. So now pour out my heart to you. Hearing your presence, I am made new. You know my name. Yes, oh, you know my name. You know my name. Oh, how you walk with me. Oh, how you talk with me. Yeah, it's just amazing. Yeah, I am your own. No, 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 you hold my hand and I'm walking in your victory, 'cause your power is within me. No giant can defeat me. You hold my hand, 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 'cause you know my name. You know my name. You know my name. Oh, how you walk with me. Oh, how you talk with me. It's just amazing, amazing, yeah, that I am your own. soul. God really loves us. God really loves us. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We are not alone. God really loves us. Oh, praise my soul. God really loves us. God really loves us. God really loves us. Yeah. God really loves us. God really loves us. God really loves us. God really loves us. This is a song of hope. Oh, Jesus is real. Thank you in it. God really loves us, and He knows my name. God really loves me, He knows my name. You paid it, yeah. You've been so, so kind to me. And oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99 I couldn't earn. I don't deserve it. You give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Ooh. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. No shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me, coming after me. You're coming after me, 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 you're coming after Dragon, you're coming after Annie. You're coming after Ruby, you're coming after Keto, you're coming after Albert, you're coming after David, you're coming after Rachel, you're coming after Stephen, you're coming after Kevin, you're coming after David, you're coming after Joey, you're coming after Misha, you're coming after Ashley, you're coming after me. Oh, the overwhelming, never. You are here, moving in this midst. I worship you. I worship. You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. You are way make, miracle work, light in the darkness. We make miracle work, promise keep, light in the darkness. That is who you are. Even when I can't see it, even when I don't feel it, you never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you work. Even when I can't feel it, you're working. You never stop. You never stop. Hey. You never stop working. You never stop. Never stop. You never stop. You never stop working. You never stop. You never stop. You never stop. You never stop working. You never stop working. You never stop working. You never stop working. And I thank you for your grace and your mercy, 'cause you never stop working. You never stop working. You never stop working. You always make a way to, yes. never stop working. You never stop working. You never stop working. God, you made a way for me yesterday. You never stopped working. You never stop working. You will never stop working for me, for everyone, for Serene. You never stop working for Rube. You never stop working for Albert. You never stop working for Queen. You never stop working for Corey Healing. You never stop working for Corey Healing. You never stop working for David. Never stop working for Annie. You never stop working. You never stop. You never stop. You never stop. You never stop working. You never stop. Never stop. You never stop. You never stop working for me. Never stop working for me. Point to yourself. Never stop working for me. You 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 never stop working for me. Miracle work. You never stop working for me. 'Cause that is who you are. Never stop working for me. Never stop working for me. Waymaker, that is who you are. Cause if I had my way, I would not believe. Cause if I had my way, I would disbelieve. Oh, if I had my way, I wouldn't be where I am today. Cause I will destroy myself. But Lord, you kept me. Said, Lord, you kept me. You made a way for me. Lord, you kept me. Lord, you kept me. When I couldn't see my way. Lord, you kept me. And I'm here today to say that you are the way maker, and you never stop. Never stop making a way for me. never stop making a way for me, making a way for me, making a way for me, making a way for me. You made a way for me and my Father yesterday, driving all the way down to Pennsylvania and back in one day. Oh, you gave us the strength to move. Oh, even though there's some pain, there's joy in the knowing that you never stop, never stop, never stop, never stop making a way for me. You never stop, never stop making a way for me. Making a way for me. Good morning. How y'all doing today? I am grateful for another opportunity to just share with you. It is, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how it happens. It just happens. I did not plan to sing those songs this morning. They just seemed to flow one into another. And then I couldn't stop singing some of them. It's just like, it was just so good thinking about where I was this time yesterday. Was already on the road driving to Pennsylvania. And Monday we talked about true independence. And it's just so interesting that we were able to say, I have the freedom to go where I want to go. And we needed to go get some of mom and dad's stuff that was still at the house they sold and closed on Friday. So we had to go get it because it was at the neighbor's house. No, it wasn't at the house, even though it's on the property, but there's an acre that was set aside for the other person on the property. There were two houses on the property, two houses. Excuse me. And so going there and back, it's quite an adventure. So drove to Pennsylvania and came back, and we had a good time. We had some great discussion on the way, talking about independence. Yesterday, here in the United States, we celebrated our Independence Day. Independence from the Great Britain. Sorry, Serene, and there in the UK. And Lee, we really doing that. Always forget to turn off the reverb when I start talking, because then I'm like, oh. And so we went there, came back safely, just like Mac, Homesick Mac here on the YouTubes, on the Tubes of You, went to the UK, and now he's back in Sweden, in Belgium, or I think he mentioned Brussels somewhere. But we celebrated our Independence Day yesterday, and actually today is the Venezuelan Independence Day, July 5th. There, the day. Is it Venezuela? I believe it's Venezuela. I always have that in my head. USA, Venezuela. And in this, we have the it's after, the day after independence. What do you do with your independence? That's the question. I'm grateful for superfood parents, for Ene, Nea, for Ruby and Shireen and Homesick Mac. He's like back in Sweden. Ruby, superfood parents. Shireen. And for the rest of you who are watching, what do you do with your independence? I have always had a heart for service. I like helping people. That's why I went into information technology. At the time, there was a need for information technologists, people who understood computers and how they worked, creating systems and software. Okay. Oh no, Mac. It's like, yes, we took the train through Denmark, Germany, France, Belgium. Rode the tunnel under the water. There's a tunnel, y'all, underwater that Mac went through. He used his independence to move through Europe, several countries, right? The EU, European Union, moved through several countries. And Mac also has a heart for service. He works for people, either through his guitar master classes and camps that he runs during the summer, his live stream that he teaches about blues guitar, utilizing the gifts that He's been giving and the independence to move through and see them happen. And He's asking a great question. Do you ever find yourself doing so much for others that you forget about you? The servant's dilemma, I call that. The servant's dilemma. Doing so much for others that you don't do for yourself. Yeah. I've been there. Burning the candle at both ends. Up late, wake up early. Go to bed late, wake up early. Do it all the time. My wife was like, "You're sleep deprived. Stop doing it. 5:30 is too early for you some days." And let me tell you, I got home last night about 9. Went to bed about 12. Sorry, 11:40, 11:30, 11:30. So, 2 hours to decompress from the trip, stretch, and okay, because you're sitting for, 12, 13 hours. Intense activity, packing the trailer. We went to got the U-Haul, packed the U-Haul, put it up, and made sure it was secure. Stopped to eat. I mean, there were so many moving parts yesterday, but God brought us through. Get to bed late, and then I'm up 5:30. Prepping the studio, making sure everything is there, writing my notes, pulling the things together to make this experience a wonderful experience for you, right? So, David, do you ever find yourself doing so much for others that you forget about you? Yes. But part of being independent is knowing is like, okay, you're on your own, right? You have to set up the systems in place so that you do not burn out. Going on, this is my third year doing these kind of live streams and making sure that I keep up with the latest trends, the latest technology, asking you guys for help. Be like, hey, put my playlist on and just let it play in the background. You don't even have to actively listen. I just need those hours. But regardless, even if I don't get the hours, that's not the point. The point is making sure that I go beyond my independence and give you the love that was given to me. That's basically it. Talking about beyond independence. Last time we talked about true independence. Now we're talking about beyond independence. I am a Trinidad expat. I'm born, raised in Trinidad and Tobago. Came to the United States when I was 23 years old to go to school. I had worked. I had taken 2 gap years, gone back to school, got my associates in computer information systems. Because they didn't have computer science, they had info systems. So I said, well, I want to study music. So I came up to Massachusetts to a small Christian college called Atlantic Union College, AUC, and went there, matriculated, did music. But I had an associate's in computers, so I said, might as well get the bachelor's in that. So it was a double major, music and computer information systems. Interestingly, my father-in-law told me that when they were looking for computer scientists back in the 50s and the 60s, they went to the music schools. It's just the way music works helps you logically go from point A to point B, and they made better programmers. I don't know, and artists as well. Not only musicians, but artists and other fields, electricians, other places. There are logical people all over the place. But he said they went to the music schools and they asked these guys to help out, and they did. Anyways, back to the story. So I came to the United States study because I wanted to help people. And so when I came, mom wasn't waking me up anymore. I was independent. Here I am in a foreign country. I speak the language, so that was not an issue. And because in Trinidad, the official language is English. So we, since I was a baby, learned English. I learned Spanish along the way a little bit. Don't ask me anything. I'm not going to be able to answer. Actually, I probably will be able to answer, and I can carry a conversation in Spanish. Okay. Portuguese, not so much. French, a little bit less. But actively studying Portuguese, no, but that's another story. Wanted to serve and help people. Wanted to serve and help people. So that's what I did. So independent from home, I had to develop all my own systems and place to get me to school on time, to work on time, and doing all of the things. Brings me now to this point where I can relate to you that story and say, going beyond independence means you utilize your gifts. It always ties into using your hands, your voice, and your heart, powered by love, to make someone's life better. Hit a home run. It's not Major League Baseball, but we MLB all the way. Team MLB, MLB crew, the Mad Crew, Make a Difference crew, whatever it is, we all about it. It's like, wow, David, your journey was so comprehensive. Very inspiring to hear. Mac, and I'm inspired by you. I'm inspired by Enne. I'm inspired by Laquita. Laquita and Corey have made a shift in their YouTube channel now that they've niched down a little bit more to the superfood parents. People, there's evolution happening all the time, and being able to be independent enough to say, we're going to change. We're not going to be stuck in this. Who knows? You may come to the channel one day and I'm talking about real estate and finance and different things because I had a journey in that area, and I felt like, you know what, I can still help people by helping them make better financial decisions with their mortgage. You take a little bit extra, that coffee money that you were going to spend. You don't really need coffee. Who needs coffee? Everybody needs coffee. David, don't mess with people and their coffee. Come on now. Right? It's just like we're not going to talk about that other plant thing, right? We're not messing with people in there. No, we're not doing that today. We're here to serve. We're here to serve, always having a heart to serve. And so if there's anything that I can do, let me know, right? I want to talk about beyond independence, keeping it moving. So Mac, your journey is also comprehensive, and you had to move, learn another language, plus you learned English as well. Maybe that's a standard thing in Europe. Everybody learns English. I don't know. Maybe it's German. Swedish, and that's a tough language. English, it's a tough language. Portuguese, tough language. Mandarin Chinese, probably one of the tougher languages. But there are tools and systems that you can find that will help you regulate your journey. Absolutely. So you can go beyond independence, find value, give value, help people. You can go beyond independence and make a difference. You can go beyond. And what powers that is love. I find my love from the love of God in my heart to serve. That's it. There's a life lived on love is better than one that's lived on any other emotion or premise, right? For God so loved the world that he gave, so that beyond when you receive that love, you can give it to the world and make it a better place. Oh, all right. I think I'm done. Plus, I gotta get on the road, y'all. We moving on. We moving. Going to work, going back to work. Yesterday felt like an adventure and a holiday, but we utilizing our independence to make that difference in the office. I gonna be doing some great things coming up. Thank you for listening for me today. Thank you for coming through and making the difference. Having you saying, love this, or David, come on, gives me encouragement to keep going on. Thank you once again for coming through. Enne, Ruby, Shireen, making a cameo. That's cool. Laquita, and all the others who are listening. We're grateful for you. We pray you have a wonderful day. You pray you have a day that is filled with, I made a difference today. Where my presence was, where I was so impactful that it made a difference. That is what we're aiming for today. So as you go, know that you are loved and that we will see you again at the next time. Don't forget, find a playlist. It's the Quiet Time Piano playlist. Just put it on in the background. There are hundreds of videos in there. Just let it play. Woo! Open up another browser in another computer and just let it play. If you have the bandwidth. If you don't, that's fine. Don't stress it. We'll get there. One person at a time. All right. I appreciate all of you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on Friday where you set the stage, where you make the difference for me. Ciao, y'all. Peace. Oh, I can't just go like that. I can't just go like that. To I have to get this one. Let's see. I saw it recently. Be the reason someone smiles today. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Be the reason someone smiles today. That's what I will leave you with. And have a wonderful day, y'all. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Wrong button.